on the chat with the red scarf on, going around singing we are York. We're City, play pretty, that is our style of football. How charming, just like the Minster, a pint of bitter and a slice from Ginster. Walking the walk, talking the talk, and singing we are York. Climbing up the old Division 4. If you score some...
Right guys, here we are, welcome back to the channel. Episode about number 31, 32 of Non-League Premier League We Are York, and we've got our biggest draw we've had so far against Tottenham Hotspur in the Carabao Cup, third round. We've also got a home game for the first time in, God knows, in what would it be? Probably about 8 years that we've managed to get back up with Luton, our biggest bitter rivals. A lot of trouble between fans when we're in the National League. What I'll do is I'll put a little link in the video in the description below, a little link to a YouTube, probably a video of York City players hiding in the back of the stands, getting pelted by stones, bottles, you name it, lighters, by Luton fans when they invaded the pitch, when we knocked them out of the playoffs a fair few years ago. I was there. I was in the back of the stands as well. So yeah, we've got a bit of a rivalry going. So it'd be nice to get 3 points and a really good performance over Spurs. Now, make sure you like today's video, muchly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new. Check out the channel. There is so much going on the channel at the moment, putting a lot of work into it. So it'd be nice if you appreciate all the effort that I'm doing. Links also down in the description for my Patreon. Muchly appreciated if you have a little look as well. We have kicked on since last episode when we had that really good performance against Hull and then that disappointing defeat at Charlton, who were, by the way, going really well. The issue we've had is a lot of draws, no clean sheets. So we've just changed it up. I think we changed it up. We had two random games playing 4-1-3-2, 4-3-1-2, because I was kind of relying on wingers just because of Samba, I thought. And he got himself injured. I thought, right, I'll change it up a little bit. It didn't work. I thought, right, Matty, what the fuck are you doing? We've changed it to back to the 4-3-3 that we know so well. We've got Samba on the left as a winger, and then Ailey just on the right as more of an advanced playmaker so he can get himself in and around. Everything else is pretty much the same. We did have a lower line intensity. We've gone a little bit higher as well. We're trying to push. I don't want to sit too deep because then the gap probably between the centre forward and our defence may get a little bit too big. I don't want him to get too isolated. I thought, right, squeezing up the pitch may just help us with that. So, form-wise has been all right. The last couple of games has been good. We did knock out Bournemouth in the EFL second round. They were in the Premier League. Were they in the Premier League, Bournemouth? Yes, they're in the Premier League. We beat them 1-0. I did put this out on Twitter, the match stats. They had 39 shots. We had 2, and we managed to score. We managed to score the valuable one. So, a bit of FMing, but that has given us the opportunity to play Spurs today, which is brilliant. Shame it's League Cup and not FA Cup because there's not much money involved, obviously, in the League Cup, but the opportunity to fill the ground once again. Our stadium now is completed. It's up to sort of like 9,000 and something as well. So look at that, 25,000. We're up to 10, I think it's about 11,000 now, the stadium. 25,000 saw us beat Sunderland 3-2 at the Stadium of Light. Brilliant performance for us. We've just been beat by Brentford 1-0. Pretty unfortunate. We did play pretty well, considering they are second. We are in 9th, but we're only 3 points off the mix of playoffs. There's Luton as well, so if we can get a win today against them, it'll get us in the playoff mix. Oh, and last thing, when we played Scunthorpe, guess who scored? Mampala scored. Mampala scored. I'm getting like crippled by ex-players and people that I think are shit, and I say, oh, he's shit, and they end up scoring past me. It's happening in all my saves at the moment. So I'm going to try and stay a little bit more quiet today because Mampala, I suppose he was bound to score. We were on a bit of a low end as well, experimenting with tactics. We were 3-0 down. I then got rid of the 4-3-1-2, went to our 4-3-3, and we got it back to 2. Could have even got it back to an equaliser in the last minute. So I'll take the blame for them defeats, and I think that's the only defeat we've had in the league. The other defeat came in the in that stupid Johnson Paint Trophy thing, which I'm just abandoning altogether. We literally play our weakest possible side. Right, what we will do though, we're on 3.75 minutes. We just to see how much money we actually get from the game. It will be a full house. I wonder to see what kind of side they put up. They've got Simone Inzaghi in charge. Right, are we happy with that? Let's get Mali back in. Spencer Steer has been fit. He is now available, so we're going to put him on the bench. Callum Gribben is not doing it at all, but we're going to rock with that. We've got a nice little midfield three with Spencer Steer as well to going back in there, so we are looking pretty strong. Samba's got himself fit. How long he stays? Look, he's only played five games. 5 games. 5 out of the 11. What's he missed? So he's played 5. He's missed, 8? He's missed 8 games already. Got him on his natural wing position as well. So here we go. Spurs at home. They are going shit. They are going strong. Grimaldi, Twanzebe, Davinson Sanchez at right back, though. Nitcham, a youngster who's not great. Timmerman on the right hand side, who is very good. Harvey Barnes, and then Romelu Lukaku, who's not played many games for them. He's been a bit in and out, but he's still Lukaku. Right, here we go. We are going attacking. I'm not going to go cautious because they'll eventually wear us down. We'll just take it to them. We did go, well, to be fair, I was just about to say, we did go attacking at the start of the game against Bournemouth, and then after 10 minutes, they had about 4 chances, so I'll put it down as a cautious. A little bit late for that now. But let's stick to our principles. Let's not get embarrassed. Right, Svan. Right, look at this. Look at this. What is going on? Just not needed, is it? Aye. I don't even know why Svanny's taking those free kicks. Why is he taking those free kicks when I've got it set for who is it to take them? Or is it because it's classed as a... God knows. If anyone down in the comments knows why, for some reason... Where is Glendon? Why Svan was taking them free kicks there? It should be him taking them regardless of where I've actually got him on the pitch, surely. Right. Let's see. To be fair, Svan's putting a half-decent ball there. Hernandez is lurking. Oh, just too long. Oh, he scored! What happened then? Did he kick it straight against him? So Svan with the free kick goes into the keeper's arms. He then what? Hernandez is waiting for it. Oh, and he's blasted it straight in his face. Get in. And just like that, a bit of luck, we've got ourselves back in the game. What was he doing? Ooh, he's decent, but what was he doing? I'm not going to pronounce his name, boys. What's going on here? I've done a substitution. Boys. And I don't know why and how. What's gone on there? What is going on? Oh, Harvey Barnes is here. Was that not offside, referee? Looked offside to me. We're 2-1 down again. Set pieces galore. I don't know how Spencer Steers ended up on the pitch, to be honest. I'll probably know about editing, future Matt, editing in the comments. Right, let's just put it on cautious. Let's just try and calm down a little bit. We need to tighten up. Let's stay in the game for as long as we can. Here we go, Grimaldo corner. Hernandez has done well. Are we going to break it? Ainley. Oh no, he's lost out to Harvey Barnes. That guy's everywhere at the moment. Looks like Spurs are going to get to go again. Out to Grimaldo. Wisdom's chasing him. Go on. He's missed a tackle. He's missed it. Defend. We've missed another slide tackle. Just over the bar. At least we're getting close and we're trying to tackle. A little bit desperate though at times. Right, half time. I'm going to shout at them because we can do better. We can do better. Set piece. Everything seems to be coming from set pieces in all my saves at the moment. Steer. Bit of magic. Ooh, good save. We are missing Glendon, who, as you well know, that I substituted in the 9th minute. Here he is, Steer. Ooh, Max Broughton was underneath it. It was always going over, though. Decent start to the second half from us. Come on, let's push forward. Let's go for it. Second sub. Nilis fans had a bit of a nightmare. Let's go Malib. I'm going to leave the last one, even though Samba's having an absolute shocker on that left-hand side. It does have the ability to break and win games for us. Right, we're coming into the last 15. He's done absolutely nothing. Let's get Mohamed Sesse on. He does like to score a goal off the bench. 11,100, that's our capacity. But it looks like, boys, we're going to be probably going out 2-1 to Spurs, which isn't a bad result. A very, very quiet second half. Disappointing that we've not created that little, I'm far from pleased. But we haven't embarrassed ourselves. Set pieces disappointing. I will get the set pieces sorted for the next game as well. I'm going to do that off camera. I promise. Right, let's get into the next game. Dirty Luton at home. This is where it matters. Let's turn the fuckers over. And money-wise, about 120 grand. So absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, here we go. So, couple of changes. Tate is in at right back. A little bit of a fitness issue over Wisdom. Malib is in just because he deserves a go. Svan's not quite doing it. Steers in for Maroros, or whatever you call him, the guy that with the young lad we've got on loan. Just mainly, once again, down to fits. He was sort of like 85%. And then we've just changed Callum Ainley's his position. He was advanced playmaker. We're just going to keep him on a wing attack. Keep a little bit more width. We have got a very solid centre midfield there with the players that want to get on the ball and get involved. So I don't necessarily need him drifting in and getting involved. Get a little bit of width in, and let's see if we can get a few more balls into the box. Right, here we go. Dirty Luton. Big game, because once again, as I said, they're up in 5th. They've got a game in hand as well, so they're definitely looking at promotion. I think maybe they even... I know they've had a good couple of years. They were poor last season. Right, Glendon. And yes, I have done the set pieces. We'll probably concede from a set piece this game, though. Right, long kick. Absolute shambles. He's put it wide. Awful defending there. I think it was Hernandez and Tate got mixed up between them. I do need to get some quality fullbacks in. We'll see where we are around January. We may have a little dabble. We always like to freshen it up with a couple of players in the January transfer window anyway. We've got money there. Depending on league position, if we're just coasting and not looking like playoffs is going to be realistic, then we'll keep the cash ahead of the new season. And as you can see, it has been a very, very dull. We've had one shot to their 7. Absolute shocking. We're going to give them a bollocking. We have had 63% of the ball. But nothing to show for it. Here we go. Theobald. Hernandez. Broughton playing out from the back. Found a beater at left back. Back to Broughton. We're just dallying on it a little bit. Here we go, Galbraith. He loves to sweep it out first time, though. Nice. Into Glendon. Take it into Glendon. So he's slipped in Malib. But this is where he's at his best. And he's put it straight at the goalkeeper. And it is still 0-0. We are struggling to score goals at the moment. Glendon. Neither striker is really bang at it. Samba. Broughton. Highlight over. Right, we're going to do an early change in the second half. What does Sesse want to do? He's left foot only. We're going to go get Gribben out on this right-hand side. Let's put him as an inside forward. I know we said about keeping width, but if he can cut in on his left foot and put a cross in the box, that will just be as good. Right, they've got a chance here. Broughton's done well to head it clear. Spheres underneath it. Maliba's taken it down beautifully. He's absolutely bird the back 3 of Luton. And Sluga has saved it. Good break, though. Good break. Gazzo's headed it clear. And I think that's going to be end of highlight again. Max Browning it is. Right, half an hour to go. We're going to ask him to push forward. We're going to do a change. Let's go Sesse again on the left-hand side. And let's go Svan on for Malib, who has had a couple of sniffs. and is not taking his chances. Coming into the last 10 minutes of the game. Come on, boys. Can we get a winner? Full house as well. And it doesn't. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0 on camera. We've got a highlight. 91st minute. Galbraith, he's lost it. He's lost it. Luton are now breaking. Surely not. Surely not. Lee, he's got a lot of work to do. Oh, he's dug it out to Vokes and he's just put it over the bar. Fucking hell. Right, highlight again from the goal kick. Hernandez. He's gone long. Svan's going to get that down though. He's found Sesse, the youngster, the substitute. York City boy. He skipped past one. Svan. For the bar. And I think that... Oh, highlight. We've got 45 seconds. We've got 45 seconds. Here we go. Svan. Steer. Sesse. Penalty. Free kick given. He's offside. Have you noticed, if you guys play FM, we've got FM20, you'll notice now that Sports Interactive seem to have put back in pointless end-of-game highlights, like that. So thanks for that, Sports Interactive, because I thought that was going to be a winning goal. And it's turned out to be absolutely nothing. Oh, hang on, Svan. Am I getting my hopes up for nothing? Yes, I was. Yes, I fucking was. Right, end of the game. We're going to go passionate. We didn't do too bad. We're just struggling with that. Do we maybe look at putting someone up into that right behind that front man? Maybe is a proper 4-2-3-1. Gribben can do it. Marados can do it. Ainley can do it. So yeah, we'll probably look at that. I have found in earlier sort of like patches of FM, the cam position not really doing much, but we do need something, so we could go like that and go, I think even go like shadow striker, which I know Steer doesn't do, but I'm pretty sure like who can do it? Marados, Dylan McKeown, Ainley, Gribben, Sesse can do it to a certain extent as well. So we've got options in there. You never know, if we're in and around the January transfer as well and things are looking pretty decent, it may just give Maliba a little bit more support. And Svan, as I said, Maliba's got 3 in 10, 3 in 14, including your subs, and Svan has got 4. So we do need more goals from our strikers. Right, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. We are down in 12th now, but only 3 points off. I don't think relegation is going to be an issue. Schedule-wise, we'll come back. We'll come back sometime, hopefully, in November. It'd be nice to maybe play Preston and Bolton, 2 massive clubs. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of thing. And yeah, see you at the next one.